No IEBC at the moment.
Because the level of impunity that has been in this country imekuwa juu sana.
William Samoei Ruto ana mipango kabambe,
sindio,
ya kuamaanisha kusababisha election rigging come the year 2027.
An election is as credible as a process.
Mimi najipanga hii uchaguzi tutakutana.
IEBC imesemwa.
The Electoral Commission must be in place 3 years before the election.
Hakuna problem.
It is shitty. Iko na ukora.
Pale 2027.
And imagine what may happen in 2027.
Ni wizi wa kura.
But think about it.
Tutafanya mtihani na hawa wananchi.
Sasa tumebaki mwaka 2.5. Hakuna IEBC. And people can read mischief. Kwa nini IEBC hapana weko?
Kila mtu ajipange.
It is not good for a country with a vibrant democracy like Kenya to stay for such a long time without a functional electoral and boundaries commission.
So we are calling for the constitution of IEBC urgently and as of yesterday.
Na kila mtu atakuja na kazi yake amefanya.
Ndio waanze kupanga mikakati ya uchaguzi so that the process can be as credible as the expected outcome.
I don't understand why, for example, we are busy passing legislation very quickly on other subjects that are politically important, but we don't look at what is extremely important for this country.
Hakuna haja ya kusumbuana hapa katikati.
The Electoral Commission. How can a country like ours stand on its feet if it does not have an Electoral Commission? Elections are in 2027. This is 2024.
Na hiyo Wakenya wakiuliza si ati wamefanya makosa, ni kwa sababu ni haki yao.
Wacha tungoje hii mtihani, kila mtu afanye hii mtihani tuone nani wa kupita, nani wa kuanguka.
Name within the next 1 week the panel, and then the next few months we should have in place an IEBC.
We must stand up and say enough is enough. We don't want to be used in any way.
State capture continues.
Those of you who followed the Rigiji saga will remember that at some point the judiciary website, the online filing system went down.
It is our right to go and vote.
When will this commission be prepared?
What is happening at every stage?
Mengine ya poroja ati mimi naenda kukutana na Ruto usiku. Mimi si mtu aina hiyo.
I want you to carry this question into 2027. Why did that online platform collapse?
Mimi ningetaka niulize,
why did the firewalls that we created before 2022 suddenly become vulnerable?
It's because some Kenyans went to court and filed an injunction.
Nikiwa ofisini nilifanya kazi mingi sana.
And there is an injunction against the establishment of the recruitment panel.
Hakuna haja murudishe pombe ati ndio idhuru hao vijana, ati ndio kazi ile Rigathi Gachagua alifanya ionekane ni bure.
And stop the blame game so that we can have a new IEBC hopefully by the end of the year or at the latest by next month.
Tangu watufurushe nimeona hiyo pombe haramu imeanza kurudi. Si ndio imeanza kurudi? Ya kuharibu watoto wetu.
As soon as possible.
You can help us disseminate that information better.
That is supposed now to recruit IEBC commissioners. So we are asking the parties that have taken this matter to court to try and reach an out-of-court settlement.
Hiyo ni kuumiza watoto ambaye hawana hatia.
So that we can unblock that process and complete the reconstitution of the IEBC as soon as possible.
Hawa wazazi wote wangetaka, hata kanisa.
This is a country governed by law. I have seen there are some who are blaming the government. Now, when there is an injunction, the government is not able to do anything.
And only a few leaders can dare to speak for the people. The church must take up that space.
So we request those who filed those cases to go and reach an out-of-court settlement so that the injunction is lifted and we can move towards reconstituting an IEBC.
Give that person to choose what candidate he or she want.
Have political stability, and the by-elections that are pending can be concluded as soon as possible.
Ndio watoto wetu waweze kuishi na ile njia ambayo inafaa.
There are some political parties also who have not agreed on who will be part of the task force.
the IEBC's preparedness, according to what we have seen and what we are hearing,
or who will be part of the selection panel. We also want that those political parties who have not agreed on who their representative will be to also go on and agree
on the electoral process.
Let me say the church
to really look deeply into the issues of concern of the major political alignments.
The voice of the church is the voice of God,
so that everything will go on well.
And the church is the conscience of the nation. In these difficult times, when parliament has been captured, tumeona ile Catholic bishops wameongea, tumeshukuru sana. PCA, Anglican, hata Wakolino juzi wameongea, because the level of impunity that has been in this country imekuwa juu sana.